Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To my lecturers, Encik Muhammad Taufik bin Zulkifli and Encik Muhammad Aiman Afiq bin Muhammad Nur. My name is Nik Nur Aneesa binti Zamzurri. I am student from group of KAD 114-4C. So in this video, I would like to present about my assignment as one of the requirements that need to be accomplished for the code of IDT 267 Industrial Design Studio for brand identity Kia. So basically, the first thing that we have to know, especially in this subject, we have to know what is the meaning of automotive design. So automotive design is the process of developing the appearance and to some extent the ergonomics of motor vehicles, including automobiles, motorcycles, trucks, buses, coaches, and more. And then in automotive designs, low cost and low weight are major requirements. Automotive is also a motor vehicle composed by parts like engine, differential, transmission, chassis and body. Okay, so now we proceed to the body style. Body style is referred to a shape and model that usually can be found in automobile design, such as Ford, Chevrolet and more. And there are so many types of body styles that are available nowadays. For example, MPV, sedan, SUV, minivan, van, hatchback, coupe, and many more. Even though there are so many types of body styles that are available, we only focus more on the SUV, sedan, and MPV. So here is sedan's body car types that we have learned in the class. So the word of sedan comes from Latin word that means seat. And it is appropriate that sedans are most often associated with comfort, a smooth ride, well-padded seating, and enough power to move the car without too much effort. Sedan is a car with 4 or 5 seats for people, and then with 4 doors, and a separate area for bags, boxes, and suitcases. And then the sedan also has a pillar that supports the roof. Sedan is also a 3-box design with the engine at the front and the cargo area at the rear. Next, we proceed to the SUV car. So SUV is one of the category motor vehicles that combine elements of road-going passenger cars with features from off-road vehicles. Mostly SUV are raised ground clearance and 4-wheel drive. The demand for SUV are increasing during the late of 1990s till now. SUV is a 2-box design with the engine at the bonnet at the front, and then the passenger and cargo at the passenger space at the back. There are also many types of SUV. So for the first one is crossover SUV, and then mini SUV, compact SUV, mid-size and full-size SUV, and lastly extended length SUV. So this is our last body style, which is MPV. So MPV is a multi-purpose vehicle or people carrier, and typically a large hatchbacks with seating for 6 or more. MPV is bigger and more practical than a regular hatchbacks, but they have a lack of off-roading ability, and then they are usually taller than the average family saloon car to provide a greater headroom and ease of access. In terms of body shape, MPVs are relatively short in length, and they usually have a short and aerodynamically shaped hood. Here is my trend studies of my research on MPV cars. So for the first MPV cars that I have researched for is Germany Volkswagen Santana 1989. So from year by year, and then I found the latest version of MPV, which is Toyota Velfire 2020. And the slide right here is a timeline of SUV, the trend studies of SUV. So the first SUV is 1938 gas 61, and then from year by year I found that the latest version of SUV is 2020 BMW X2. This is the trend studies of sedan. So the first car of sedan is 1899 Renault Volvo Touareg Type B, and then the latest version of sedan is 2020 K5 Kia Optima. Among those three body style that I have already explained just now, we have been asked by our lecturers to choose only one body style that we want to explore and design for our task of this semester. As for me, I choose MPV for my task, for my this semester task. And then before we make a selection among those three body style, we have done a consultation with our lecturers, with Sir Taufik and Sir Aiman, so that we can proceed to our next stage, our next level, which is we have to create a design concept or design proposal, and then make 10 pages of ideation, and then go to the ID development, design development, and then final design, where we have to also make a package and tape drawing. This is the slide of my design concept. So as for my design statement, I want to design a new MPV car with half autonomous and powered by electric energy for CEO of Fly Emirates, based on masculine shape grammar for Kia's brand. And then the problem identification that I have identified in Kia's brand, especially in MPV, the existing Kia design of MPV car has a problem with forward collision warning system. And then the design objective is I want to apply electric energy to my MPV car to save costs with renewable and provide an earth-friendly MPV car. And then I want to give the MPV car a masculine look, and also applying a new technology software to decrease a car crash. Meanwhile, the design criteria is masculine, super luxury, and strength. The target user of the MPV is CEO of Fly Emirates, and the target market is in Dubai. So before we proceed to our next slide, I want to explain a little bit of the Fly Emirates. So Fly Emirates is the largest airline in the Middle East, operating over 3,600 flights per week from its hub at Dubai International Airport to more than 150 cities in 80 countries across 6 continents. Sir Timothy Childers, Clark KBE, is the current president of the Dubai Civil Aviation Authority, CEO and chairman of the Emirates Group, chairman of Dubai World. The team's mind-boggling collection of over 100 cars includes some of the best-known vehicles of the caliber of the Maybach, Ferrari, Rolls-Royce, Mercedes, and Lamborghini. So here is my research on masculine shape. So masculine is something male or relating to or suitable for a boy or man. Masculine can also be described as a people or things that have qualities after associated with them. So here is my sketches on ideation, ID development, and design development. This is my digital rendering for my final design. Okay, so here is my package drawing. Package drawing is supposed to show the dimension of each view from the side, and then from the other side, from the rear, and also front. In this package drawing also we can know the dimension of the wheelbase, and know the position, the location of where is the engine's location, where is the interior or seat, and the driving area. And lastly, this is my tape drawing. Tape drawing is supposed to show where is the light and where is the shadow of the MPV from the side view. So that's all for my presentation, and thank you for watching, and especially thanks to my lecturers, Encik Muhammad Taufik bin Zulkifli and Encik Muhammad Aiman Afiq bin Muhammad Nur, for teaching us for this semester.